All right. I believe we're live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. So as the title says, we're going to be sculpting Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. This time I've actually seen the anime, but before we begin on the sculpt, we're going to look at some of the submissions for the previous stream. Again, there'll be chapters as per, per normal. So let's just take a look at your submissions. Let me just pop the chat out real quick. Hi, Mohammed. Hello. Weirdos? Yeah, we ran into some peculiar beings the other time. It's quite strange that everyone from YouTube is a frog. They're not Twitch frogs, though. They're YouTube frogs. All right, so last week we did Gwen. So let's take a look at the Gwen submissions. Where is it at? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. All right. So this is from. Oh no, I have. Should I disable this? You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna dox y'all. But here is a submission by this person. I'm not gonna mention their name because it's hidden. All right, so this is Gwen from in her, what is it again? Her uniform. There we go. Pretty cool. Hi, Primus. First time catching a stream. Hello, welcome to the chat. I wanted to join with Gwen, but I didn't have time. That's fine. If you want to join for this one for Howl, you could do that. Dude, you got a week. I got a bird. Okay. Dang actually managed to catch a stream. Let's go. Hi, Phoenix. Hello. All right, so this is Gwen in her school uniform. Pretty cool. Good shit. My final version. Oh my, PT. Very nice. I like the little tips. Very demure. I like her freckles. Let's go. Wow, PT, you've made some very impressive improvements. Good job. If you guys are not like active on the server, PT is someone who is just starting out in this whole sculpting, the whole sculpting journey, and you guys should check out their very first sculpts. Their very first sculpt compared to this. Not even close. So good job. Yeah. I don't know how didn't watch the anime. Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait for the next character that this energy. There we go. Need I say more? Good job. Really good. I've already seen this, but yeah. Again, this is like, it's good. No comment. Just. Why do you gotta mug me like that? A good job. Again, if you guys want to join this weekly challenge, I guess you could call it a challenge, join the Discord. Make sure to turn on your channels. Turn on notifications for either Twitch or YouTube. And one sec. You just go to polls, and yeah. There'll be a thread opened. Click just click on messages, and there you go. Just submit your works here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all back on the side. Weekly challenge. Yeah, you could call it a challenge, I guess. Yo, Anna, work along. Yes. So in the work alongs, you could do like anything that you worked on while watching a stream. You could throw it here. Ooh, okay. Wait, Van, you've definitely improved, I would say. Yeah, I think you improved. All right, good shit. Nokito Chiquito, hi Anna. Hi, how is the Anita doing? By the way, why did you get famous and attract all the good skilled artists, Naki? I was more comfortable posting whips before Tiny Hair attracted all of these new people. Oh no. I mean, hey, listen, you guys should be proud of your works, right? And shouldn't be intimidated. If anything, you guys should be encouraged to, post your shit on the whips. And yeah, you're gonna one day appreciate the fact that you did that because you get to go back. I mean, you could treat this server as like a little time capsule, right? Anita is doing good. Let's go. Today is Tuesday. Okay, nothing, no special food. Okay, I'm gonna start on this sculpt. I'm not gonna be too ambitious with this. I'm gonna keep things fairly simple. Let me know if the music's too loud. Okay, for the people on Twitch. Okay, let's go. No food today. You're just gonna starve. No. All right, Naki. I shall see you perhaps tomorrow. Clocking in for work. Bye, Sheepo. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate that. Despite you being busy boy. Hi Nova. That cube looks nothing like Howl. Oh no. Oh no. Hey dudes, I'm back. Hi, Kuz, Hari, hello. Music's okay, thank you, Alex. That's my idea. It's all and also motivation space to see everyone's good work. Makes me try my hardest to improve. There you go. Yeah, you guys should feel inspired, and definitely the last thing you want to do is to compare yourself. Everyone has their own journey. I know it's like the typical templated string of words. Am I right? But it's true. It's true. Always thank you, Sheepo. Take care. Hello, Pekino Nokito. I have no idea what Pekino is. I hope it's nothing bad. If it's anything bad, then te voy a pegar en los cojones. There we go. See, I know how to stand up for myself now. Hi Utam. Oh, means little. Pekino is little. Okay. Then I just cussed out the. I just cussed them out by accident. Whoops. I'm sorry. That's the only string of words that I know in Spanish. All right. So forgive me. Either that or Montoya, por favor. That's about it. Pekino Nokito. Wow, it's like I don't know how to sculpt anymore. Okay, I think I'll only do... One sec, I need more details. I need more deets. Nakito being mean. Okay, come on. I wonder who taught me those. Words. I wonder who. How was your week without us? So yeah. So if you guys, for the people on YouTube, you wouldn't notice a difference because I only go live on YouTube once a week. But basically, I took the week off. I usually go live on Twitch every single on the weekdays from Mondays to Fridays, but took the week off to do a bit of thinking of how to progress, right? What is my next course of action for Tiny Naki? Yeah. It's nothing too... It's no biggie, It's just a necessary thing to do, right? We always wanna think of the next big thing, I guess. I don't want to stagnate. And all I can say right now is that, if whatever I have planned in this little book right here, I don't think you'll be able to see me. Look, I just vomited out all of my thoughts. Okay, wouldn't be able to see it. Look at that. It's just like vomiting ideas. It's not really visible. Vomiting ideas, organizing my thoughts. Never mind. But that's what I've been doing. Just thinking, like, you know, how should we move on from here? And you know, besides that, I was also looking around for inspiration, doing my research, looking at streamers who I guess you can say like would wanna more closely emulate. I don't know if that's the no, not really, but it's more so in like thinking about the direction of Tiny Noki, right? How do I want to be perceived in the various platforms that I normally appear on? How do I want to be perceived on the YouTubes? How do I want to be perceived on Instagram? These are things that, to be frank, I don't want to have to think about, but it's a necessary. It's necessary, right? That way, it'll be more clear as to what the kind of content that you have to put out. You'll know what to put out and be consistent at it, because switching up. Okay, one thing about the internet is that you gotta be really, really consistent. I guess that goes with anything in life. I guess I just said I guess in a like twice in a single sentence, but you gotta be consistent with an idea to even know if it'll work out, right? So what do I want to be consistent in? That is something that I had to think about, and so far, well, nothing that I say today is set in stone, because I'm still like vomiting out ideas, right? So yeah, but basically, I think how I'm gonna progress with Tiny Noki is that I want to produce more entertainment type videos that is with a hint of education, right? So instead of just being a full-fledged tutorial, it'll be like the usual, where it'll be like a challenge, and then during the challenge I'll drop in some tips on how you guys could do certain things. I feel like on YouTube I want to push for that, because I was contemplating between being like a sculpting tutorial channel, right? Or do I want to become like a more general tutorial channel? Do I want to only focus on characters now? Like, what do I want to do? These are all the things that I had to consider, and I'm a bit clearer of what I want to do now. Again, I don't want to say too much because nothing is set in stone for now. I do that daily, having a clipboard with paper near my bed and around, noting ideas daily. Good on you. Good on you. Yeah, so I had to think of like, on Twitch, what kind of content do I want to put out? Because here are some of the examples that I came up with, right? Sam does arts. We all know that he puts out these like stylized Disney style art, but if you go onto his YouTube, what do people watch him for? What did I write? I want to see. And here's what I wrote. Sam does arts, creates entertainment / react videos, and it aligns with his personality. So you watch his YouTube more for him than his art. Angel Ganev, on the other hand, creates the Can We Improve This Drawing series, and it aligns with his courses, because if you guys didn't know, he went on like a pretty long hiatus, and he's been pretty focused on his course called Doodle Warriors. And so his current content aligns with his current objectives. which are, courses and teaching people on how to improve on their drawings. Angel came back? Yes, he did. But he came back doing shorts though. He doesn't do YouTube as often anymore, but he came back. Back then we used to watch him for his personality, right? His savagery, his banter with his community, but he has taken a different direction now. You'd be pretty surprised if you guys are like, I guess, more familiar with the older Angel Ganef. But yeah, I mean, good on him. He's doing like extremely well, like extremely well. But his content definitely aligns more with, I guess, his art. A little bit less on his personality, more on his art. Yeah, it's very focused on teaching, right? So that's that. And then somewhere in between would be Nerdforge, where you would watch them for both their personalities and their craft. So those, I guess, like, those three are my spectrum right now. And I had to decide, like, where between them, or where within the three do I want to fit in. Again, I don't want to say, because again, nothing is set in stone, so I don't want to say where I feel like I would fit in. But yeah, those are the things that I gotta think about. Perfect balance. Trashing everyone's art and giving lots of tips, exactly. Yeah, but now he doesn't do the trash talk anymore, because I guess, I don't know. Just not the meta right now. Not the meta. Nerdforge, I really like that sort of content. Me too. I'm a huge fan of their style of content. They were on my, I guess, like, imaginary reference board when I was putting Tiny Noki together, like before Tiny Noki even was created. I was looking around for like different creators to emulate. They were one of them. I'm new to Blender and I'm wondering how you guys... Oh my god, where are the YouTube people? I'm so sorry. The YouTube chat was missing. Let me read the YouTube messages. I'm so sorry. Pequeno and por favor is also the same in Portuguese. So you're almost a polyglot. Let's go. Plus 2 languages under my belt. I'm sorry, YouTube. Hi, Day. Hi, Michelle. Yo, Soap. What the? Wait, Mango. What are you doing over there? Tony, you stream on YouTube now? Occasionally. I go live on YouTube every Monday. How are you doing anyway, Mango? Hi, Tiny. Would you recommend flipping PC in 14? Yo, what? In 14, which means selling them for profit? Oh, flipping PCs? Ooh, flipping. I'm the wrong guy to ask. I know jack shit about PCs. But I don't know, that I wouldn't do that. Unless it's something that you're passionate in, though. Then that's a different story. I guess you could. But again, don't take my advice. I don't know jack shit about PCs. Oh, you're old, okay. In 14-year old, which means selling them. I'm still not too sure, but again, I'm the wrong person to ask anything PC related. The feet fan, exactly. I'm new to Blender and I'm wondering how you guys retain all the information on where things are and how to use certain tools properly. That's valid. That's valid. to answer your question, it's literally just because of repetition. That I guess that's really the only way. Yeah, that's really the only way. And in fact, if I were to completely abandon Blender for an extended period of time, I am confident that I'll forget how to use the hotkeys. Obviously, to retrain them wouldn't take as long as it would to, you know, learn it from scratch again. But yeah, it's repetition, just repetition, using the same hotkeys over and over again. That's really it, actually. Okay, I'm spending too much time on that now. Okay, let's do his ears. Actually, no, let's do his tongue real quick. Let's do that. I've been looking at your Instagram live alerts. Super cool. Thank you. Thank you. How's school? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you've been busy. Muscle memory is key in Blender. Knowledge comes from suffering. Quite literally, though. Yeah, it's you gotta keep just repetition. That's all. That's really it. Okay, let me just turn on symmetry. Why? I feel like my voice is a little I guess like unseasoned right now. Still need to warm up a little. Okay. It's gonna look extremely uncanny in the beginning, as I mean, nothing new here, am I right? I like radial menus because one button, many options. Fair enough, yeah. If you like those pie diagrams, you guys could use that too. You could utilize the space bar. So me personally, X, thank you for the follow. I use, you know, when you start Blender for the first time, there's like spacebar as what, right? So there's spacebar to play, spacebar to search, and spacebar for tools. I use tools. So if you use this menu a lot, I would highly recommend that you do that. So if you go to if you go in sculpting mode, you press space. This is what you get. What is the hotkey for a pie menu anyway? I can't recall. But you get what I mean. Space for tools, and it applies to literally anything, any window. Oh my god, Yongjin. Wait, sorry. Okay, thanks. I've been following the donut tutorial, and I feel like once I'm finished, I'm not going to remember how to do anything. Honestly, that was the way it went for me too. I pretty much forgot like what I can't recall the exact numbers, but I would say around 50%. And then with time, you know, when you start creating these projects, you're gonna have to rediscover these tools again. And you know, nothing wrong with that, right? That's how you know what you need to use in the first place. So yeah, keep creating projects and you'll figure it out.
The chili sauce.
Hey, how are you, Yongjin? One of my favorite characters, I see.
就是非常好的 chili sauce.
I'm investing all of my savings every time I have the chance every time I have chance in the tools for a workshop to do that sort of amazing DIY things. I see. Right, I did see you with those like modular prints. So very cool, Grass. One of my favorite characters. Is there a custom matcap you use, or is use the default one? I use the default one. I use the second one. It comes stock with Blender. One sec. Have you ever made one of your characters dance at the Orange Justice? It would be funny. I have not. Although that would be pretty fire. That would be pretty fire. Thanks for asking. I'm actually trying to focus with myself this 2025. I also just got back to the gym a few weeks ago. That's why I can't watch because I need to sleep early. That's fair. You know, do what you gotta do. Don't worry about it. And I appreciate you, for dropping by. What time is it over there right now? I believe we have the same time zone. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go, Mr. Nakito, and chat. Have a good day. Bye, and thanks for dropping by. Appreciate that. Have a good one. Have a good one. Te voy a pegar en los cojones. That's who I learned it from. Anita. Kind of tough, but this semester is a bit easier. I've been doing draw a box to keep my connection to art. Okay. I've not touched Blender since September. I see. That's a pity. But hey, you've been busy with school. You have been busy. Long time no see. Yeah. Long time no see, indeed. Okay, let me just mirror this real quick. Gotta work on the ears. Alright, let's shape them up real quick. Hi bro, please teach me how to learn Blender so well. Here's how you do it. Here's how I did it. I started with the Blender Guru's Donut tutorial. Specifically, which one was it? I can't exactly recall. I believe it was 2.79, which I believe he has already unlisted, but you could find that by Googling, I believe. But anyway, I mean, you could watch the latest one too. And then learn your tools, and then forget about like 50% of them. And then start creating little projects, right? So start creating whatever you're interested in. And then with time, you're gonna start discovering these tools. You're gonna be like, oh, how do I make this? And then you would have to look it up again on YouTube. How do I make procedural cork texture? And then you're gonna be exposed to different tools, like maybe the Node Wrangler on how to set it up. Maybe you would discover the Voronoi texture, right? And yeah, with time, you're gonna start exposing yourself to these tools. You're also gonna repeatedly use the hotkeys, so it'll be hard to forget them eventually. In fact, you're gonna remember them better than you could actually remember the actual hotkeys. It's gonna be all muscle memory. I can't wait for the output. Are you gonna do all of the Studio Ghibli protagonists? It depends on the community, I guess. If they want it, they'll get it. And how you do it, by the way, since you've been away for a minute, we now have a new channel on the Discord where you could submit your favorite anime characters or comic book characters. I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice. What the heck? It's like I haven't talked in a week or something, but that's not the case. I talk. Okay. But yeah, go join the Discord. Oh, hydrate. Okay, sure. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so if you join the Discord, there'll be a channel for you to submit your characters. Just you could watch the start of this VOD or go to the YouTube. I did explain it over there. But all you got to do is just join it, turn on, make sure that you have all its channels, and go to the polls channel, and then submit it under a thread. Comics and anime, yes. How to mix 2D and 3D. That depends on what hybrid you're talking about. Are you talking like cell shading? Are you talking about the arcane style? And I'm sure your questions could be answered by looking it up on YouTube, though. I'm sure people would be able to explain it better than I can. How did you learn it yourself? Just by watching the videos. Just watch the videos, apply it, create projects. I got a burp. Yeah, create projects. Yeah, like whatever I just said, literally, whatever I just said. Just repetition, create smaller projects. You'll start discovering tools. Yeah. Do you have any plans to teach Blender from the ground up on this channel or another channel? Probably not. I don't think so. If someday I feel like I want to do so, I wouldn't stop myself. But no, as of now, I don't think so. Maybe one day I could come up with like I guess the tools that beginners should consider using for sculpting. That I could imagine myself doing one of those. Sure. Hi Suzuki. Just practice. Yeah, literally. There's just practice. Watch tutorials and practice. Watch and apply. Don't just watch. Don't just apply. Watch and apply. I feel like I'm supposed to give some motivational speech now with this song. Not happening though. Are you using a pressure sensitive pencil right now? Yes, I am. I'm using a Wacom non-display tablet. As you should, as people should. I mean, okay, sure, you could use a mouse to sculpt as well, sure. But as soon as you have the means to get yourself a tablet, even if it's like a cheap one, right? It doesn't have to be an expensive one. Get yourself like an inexpensive tablet. It will go a long way, for sure. Wait for Naki's 101 Blender course. Ooh. I don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest. But who knows? What if like tomorrow I wake up and I suddenly get the urge to create one of those? You will never know. Oh, 1 sec. There we go. That was looking a little weird. I gotta move this up now though. Let's just round out his chest. It's more, well, when I think about rounding out his chest, I'm thinking about the rib cage underneath, not the chest. Because you could, think about the meat of the chest, but you should be thinking about the bone structures below, and then think about the forms of the muscles later on. Okay. All right, let's add his eyes real quick. Damn it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. This, by the way, you could get it for free on my Gumroad. I'm just saying. Tiny eye, by the way, not this project file. Tiny eye. Let's scale it down and scale this up because anime. And then let's apply scale for everything but the eyes. And I'm gonna scale this up just so that the iris kind of like fills up the eye socket. And I want to make sure that it's at least like 4 eyes wide. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna bow this out to maybe 4 degrees. And then mirror this. And I think I'm gonna go for that oval iris. Yeah, let's do that. So here's what I'm gonna do first. Let's sharpen up the corners, and then let's go to the shape keys. Let's shrink his iris a little, and then turn on oval. And then pupil size. There we go. All right, now let's fix the shape of his eyes. Hi Phoenix. Can be hard to stay motivated when what you're doing isn't as good as what you see. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Which is why it's so important to set realistic expectations, be it through the means of creating smaller scale projects, or just knowing that you're gonna suck the first few times you try. It's one of those two you gotta accept, right? For me, I chose to accept that I'm gonna suck. But you, again, like, to each their own. To each their own. Everyone functions differently. One second. I'm gonna scale this up a bit. Okay, we don't need the bulge. We don't need that. Okay. Let me just move this out. Yikes. One sec. Let me just lock in for 30 seconds. And I'll get back to reading messages. Give me a sec. Let me clean up the forms a little. They're all looking really ass right now. Very ass, I tell you. Nobody likes, well, I'm lying. Not everybody hates ass, but you know what I'm saying. Everyone hates their work to look hate for their work to look like ass. There we go. Now that's the way to put it. No way else to put it. Are you just making a bust of Howl, or gonna going for the whole body? Definitely not the whole body, because that'll be too ambitious of a project for my skill level right now. I know for a fact that I do terribly if I were to do a full body. That's just a fact. Well, not terribly necessary. Not. I won't do it exactly like terribly, but I'm gonna take like 2,000 years to finish it, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm being extra cautious. I don't know why. I guess it's good to be intentional, but am I holding back too much? All right, now I'm gonna try a different method of creating lashes. Did you forget to do a stream announcement? A stream announcement. Did I not press enter? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I did. I did. I did say that I was live. Did you not receive it? Where is the chat? Is anyone here sculpting Howl right now? If you guys are not, just know that you guys have a week to sculpt this. So if you change your mind and you suddenly feel like sculpting Howl, you could still do that. As long as it's submitted before I go live again today. Yeah. I'll check my notice. Okay. I'm still going for the 100 heads challenge, and I just posted today today's first piece in case anyone wants to check it out. Ooh. Wow. Well, best of luck with that. Again, if at head 100, head hypothetically 49, right? And you feel like you gotta change, and you don't feel like doing 100 hits anymore, and feel like taking your time. Don't feel like you have to commit to 100, as long as each hit remains, I guess, practical or effective. As long as you're practicing it effectively. But again, I won't tell you how to do things. Everyone has their own ways. Everyone will have to discover their own ways of studying and stuff. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Okay. Maybe I'll delete this. No, I'll just scale this up a little. I don't normally do eyes like these. How I normally do them, if you look at all of my previous VODs, could be on YouTube or Twitch, I normally start with a single vert. So I start with a plane actually, and then I merge it to center, and then I start extruding stuff. But for today, I feel like starting out with a cylinder, because why the heck not? Jinx right now? Nice. Modeling? I see. Drawing textures now. I see. I'm having a hard time doing characters, so maybe I'm gonna settle for just the bust yeah. Oh yeah. Take your time with, do what you gotta do. For me, before I even tackled the anatomy of the body, I did the head 100 times. But that was, again, for a YouTube video. All right, it's strictly for it just makes for a good title. 100 head sounds crazy, so I did it for the YouTubes. Let's mirror this. My boy is still looking very, very uncanny, but give him some time. You'll warm up to him. I promise. Okay, let's bring this in. Oops. Okay. Alrighty, Roo. I'm gonna add a solidify. I'll do 1 mm. Is that? No, that's too thick. 0.5 mm. Yeah. Do I want to do it before? No. That's fine. Okay. Now let's make this a little less weird looking. I will as soon as I'm done with my house's chores. Let's go. Best of luck with the challenge, PT. Best of luck. Don't forget, y'all, we have a Discord. If you want to see, you want to get inspired by different artists, that's the place to go. That's the place to go to. And it's been a little bit more active as of lately because, you guys have been sharing your progress, which is really, really cool to see. Bruh. All right, let's make this not suck, shall we? Let's make this not suck. One thing about anime characters is that they have very protruded side profiles. Okay, but for his case, it's not very protruded. Especially with Freerin. If you look at their side profiles, it's very, very, it juts out a lot. Hi, Richard. Okay. Let's see. All right, now his neck is very imbalanced. There we go. Now he looks like he can balance his head. Although this is a little too tall, a little too thin as well. Sorry, not thin. Too not far out enough. There we go. Do 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 do. All right. Okay, he's kind of like leaping forward a little, but I think I'll eliminate the leaping action. I just like his expression in this particular pose. Between shots can go crazy sometimes. The deformation between shots. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When it comes to animation, you gotta take like the anatomy kind of with a grain of salt because sometimes it can be a little inconsistent. That is true. But yeah, usually anime characters they have a very prominent. They have a very very prominent side profile. I don't know how else to put it, but yeah. How many years of experience did you have? So with blendering, I've been blendering since mid 2020. As of sculpting, I've been sculpting. Okay, I started Tiny Noki in mid 2022. So I did utilize sculpting tools. So sculpting as a tool, I've been using it for quite some time now. I think at least since 2022, 2021. But anatomy wise, I only started doing anatomy mid 2023. In fact, the YouTube video that I put out, the one where I sculpted 100 heads, that is a very accurate representation of when I started and how I started. Yeah, that's really it. That's really it. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on this, so I'm just gonna start remeshing this now. Before I do that, let me just adjust his proportions a little bit before I do that.
Shout out to his family.
Shout out. Your first head there was way better than I am now. I honestly disagree. You're definitely a lot better than my first head. Don't discredit yourself. I trust. Yeah, you're doing good, PT. I need to go. Unfortunately, I have an exam this week. Best of luck with that. I'll make it up to you guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and if not, good days will come. Much love. Take care, Youngchin. Thank you so much for dropping by, and yeah, best of luck with the exam. Best of luck with that, and don't worry about it. We'll still be here, you know. We'll still be streaming. Oh, check that out. Thank you. Yeah. How did you insert the eyes? Any add-on for the eyes? Very good question. So if you go to my Gumroad, you can get Tiny Eye for free. So Tiny Eye is a free, fully procedural, stylized eyes that works in both Eevee and Cycles. And you can use it in your commercial. Oh my god, commercial projects. You could use it for personal use, commercial use, for education, all of that. Yeah, it's available for free on my Gumroad. And you insert it in. I'm assuming you're talking about how to insert it into the eye socket. I don't know how to explain this. You're gonna need some knowledge of where just understand the socket of a skull. And I believe the placement is fairly centered, but just know that the upper eyelid, okay, right now his eyes are wide open, so it's pretty much evened out. But usually if your eyes are in a relaxed state, right, like this, they would normally go the upper eyelids would normally be a little bit more forward than the lower eyelids. That's just because of where it's wrapping around the sphere. And also, like realistic eyes, you would have the cornea bulge, so that would like, I guess, exaggerate that phenomenon. I'm gonna undo that right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Okay. His eyes. Let me just get this right real quick. Ooh. Why am I like... I'm unable to think right now. Okay. See how I'm already making excuses? I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay. Temporal line. Zygomatic bone. I don't want them to be too prominent though. Just want them to exist. I want all of those plane changes to take place. But I don't want to make the transition too harsh. None of that. None of that, please. I had so much fun with Gwen, even though I almost gave up after my third attempt. And third attempt and phono likeness at all. I don't know what phono means, but then I decided to stick with it and submit it anyway. Good job on that. Yeah, you should keep that up, you know. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect every time. Yeah, I think being too caught up on, I guess, some things, right? Like let's just say you could either choose to try to keep pushing this for like the next 5%, or just start on a new hit and potentially improve even more. So yeah, sometimes you gotta just put the pen down, take a break, and move on with the next one, because you know you're just gonna get better. Well, it's not, growth isn't like a constant uphill thing, right? if this was if this was like if this was time and this was improvement, I would say my learning journey is very much like this. It's a squiggly line that if you zoom out really far away, it actually goes up. But you could harp into the little squiggly lines and think you're not improving. But yeah, okay. I really gotta pee, and I just exposed myself, and someone's gonna redeem hydrate, but I'm not going to, because if I were to hydrate right now, you wouldn't want it. You wouldn't want to know where everything would end up at. Okay. Let me just smooth things out. Why am I not progressing? Okay, wait. Let me just color attribute. There we go. We'll fix it eventually. We'll fix the proportions and stuff like that. Oh, even though, okay, got it. How many AI add-ons have you been introduced in Blender, and are there more advanced AI model generations in the Blender AI project? Anything AI related, I am not caught up with, because that is a totally different market. I am more interested in watching tools that are more relevant in my interests, which are sculpting the anatomy of humankind. So yeah, I'm not too caught up with all of that, I'll be honest. So yeah, I wouldn't know. Okay, now this pink. There we go. Actually, let me do that. There we go. I need to darken this a little. I normally have my IOR turned down all the way, so it's a little bit more flat shaded. No, not exactly. I'm lying, but just don't want to see any form of specular right now. Okay. All right. Let's look at how we can improve this. I want to open this up a little bit more and then elongate his chin. All right. Let's straighten that out. And I think I want this to stick out, his jaw to stick out a little bit more before I go pee. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I have to pee. Thank you, Bugfix, for the follow. BRB. Yo. Okay. Let's get back to this. How far in are we? We have been doing this for... Let me just refresh this page. Why is YouTube so... Okay, there we go. 1 hour... Okay, wait, no. 55 minutes. Okay. We got this. We got this. Damn, it's already been an hour? Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, let's just start with the browse. For this, I'm going to start with a single vert. What I just did there was to merge everything to center. Gonna turn on face, snap to face. Whoop. Yeah, and for that to work, that little function that I just did, you just have to turn on F2 under preferences and add-ons. Shrink wrap. Solidify. Let's do like 1 mm. Okay. Let's make things look not weird. All right. Mirror that shit. Okay, cool. Let's just move things around until they don't look bad. That's just the way it is. That is just the way it is. I'm gonna maybe reduce the crease a little. I'll make it to... Yeah. Yeah. Now, his eyes. I think I want to enlarge his pupils. So let's go to the shape keys. Up the size. And his eyes right now is a little... It leans towards blue. And this is more cyanish, I guess. So let's do that. And then, where is... No. The dark ring. Yeah. Let's see. I don't entirely hate it. I don't love it either, but I think I want his body. I want to fix his body a little. So let's do that. His clavicles needs a bit more volume. I'm gonna exaggerate this little dip here. Alright, so from this view, it's gonna go straight up like this. This view, it's gonna have to go in like a little bow. If you look from this view, I like to think of it as like a hunter's bow, like that. Whoops. Bruh, are you kidding me? Yeah, there we go. Like a hunter's bow. Or a cupid's bow, whichever one works for you. Same shit. Alright, cool. Unnecessary detail, but I want it to be present. I want to know that it exists. Now, the sternocleidomastoid. The second best muscle of the body. Second. Not the first. Right. Let me think. Do I want to go for a cell-shaded look? Probably not. Do I? Do we do cell shading today? Hi, Ghost. Do we do cell shading? Bit afraid of that thing, but... what's the first? What's the first what? What do you mean, what's the first? What's the context behind the question? Shit. Symmetrize. Oh, what's the first? What's the best muscle? The gluteus maximus. Of course. Maybe the medius should belong in a second, and then the sternocleidomastoid. You know what? The sternocleidomastoid is pretty goated too. It's a nice feature. Showed in a reference? Possibly. Okay. Let's look at the site profile. Yeah, look at the anime nose. It's so sharp. It's gonna look very uncanny in real life, but let's just try to stay true to the challenge, the concept. I mean. And then over here, let's add some of these. This little like node thingy here. Smile. Hi, Alex. And then is NLJ. I don't want it to be too prominent though, but I just want to make sure that the flesh, like it exists. And then we can soften things out later on. All right. This is so tricky. Okay. Again, it's way too prominent now, the little like NLJ action. But I just want to make sure that it exists first, you know? Jam. You liking the songs? By the way, people on YouTube, I'm sorry I can't play music over there. So you're gonna have to, play your own stuff. in the background if it's too quiet, if the stream gets too quiet. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Actually, wait 1 sec. Let me just clean this out a little. Just got 4.2 EV next. You know why Tiny Eye is so dark? I've turned on ray tracing. You probably have. I believe I've corrected Mika on this before. You probably tweaked one of the settings by accident. It's one of those ray tracing settings, which I can't recall right now. Let me smooth that out. Okay. This is popping out way too much. Yes, they did. You have ray tracing turned on. Try to play around with your what is it? The threshold of this. Oh wait, no, it's not that. What did Mika tweak? Literally took like, what was it? Oh my god. I'll figure it out later. I'm in the middle of a speed, quote unquote, speed sculpt. It's not really speed, but I'm doing my speediest. If Mika, you're still here, please advise. But if not, never mind. I'll figure it out later when I'm free. Also, do you find 4.2's EV ray tracing ruins NPR shading? That's I guess that's valid. Yeah, you could say that. But the thing is, I don't work with a lot of NPR. I don't work with a lot of NPR stuff, so I wouldn't really know. But I would assume so, though. I could imagine why you would say that. It is more, like because of the ray tracing, I could see why. But I'm not sure if you could turn it off or change it to like AO instead of GI. I don't know. I'm not an NPR person, so I honestly wouldn't. I'm like the wrong person to ask, unfortunately. That looks scary. Do I want to do cell shading? Am I gonna do more harm than good? Let me think about it. No, I'm not doing that. Screw it. I'm not doing NPR. I'm not gonna spend hours on this. I want this to be I want to finish this in under 3 hours. So let's try to stick with that, shall we? Let's try to stick with that. You do arcane shading. That's NPR. No, well, I don't do that exactly though. I still rely on physical based stuff. So, well, in that case, if you're talking about in the style of arcane, then probably not. I don't think it improves it at all. Again, how arcane did it is still kind of a secret. But I would assume what they did was they rendered out the various different passes and then composited it in Nuke, so they would export out the diffuse map. They would export out the AO specular map and all of that, and then composite it in afterwards. So that would be yes, NPR, but I don't do it like that. So for my use case, for the I guess the arcane stuff that I put out so far, I would say no, not at all. Does not hinder the NPR look. But if you're talking cell shading, then possibly, but I wouldn't know though. Yeah, but arcane style, no, I don't think so. Toe Manor, thank you for the follow. Missing work, thank you. Dino Topo on his face, or no, I'm not using any Dino Topo, no. I just remesh, and that's it. Let me duplicate this real quick. Fuck. Just a backup. The shadows checkbox introduces some buggy shading. I see. I'm not a very active user of EV though. For all of the arcane stuff that I've done, they were all rendered out with cycles. Yeah, let's just... NPR is just non-photorealism, so arcane would be NPR? Okay. Oh, in that case, then NPR is very, very... It's very, I guess, subjective. Because what if you utilize physical base rendering to achieve your NPR look? Arcane is essentially compositing magic. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But again, for my specific style of arcane render, I relied on cycles still. Let me think. Yeah. I guess in that case then no. Yeah. I don't think it really affects it. I've already said that though, so now I'm just repeating myself. My bad. Okay. Let's unsubdiv that. We don't need all of that extra crap. Okay. Oops. Damn it. Let's bring this down again. X-ray. Scale this down. There we go. There we go. And then I'm gonna set this to be the origin point. Now add a sphere. You don't gotta do the little in-betweens because those... It's kind of implied that there's a string. Let's do red. Beginner, give me some tips on how I can start Blender. Donut tutorial. Or any tutorial that gets you, that helps you understand the fundamental tools of Blender, help you navigate and stuff like that. You definitely don't want to go in and, without any knowledge of your tools at all and try to start creating stuff. I mean, you could if that's what your heart desires, but if you want to be effective, if you want to, I guess quicker results, I would heavily recommend, starting with your fundamentals first. Okay, this is like a little gemstone. just rely on the transmission tool. Where did you learn to sculpt? YouTube. Yes. YouTube is packed. It's filled with really good tutorials. Doesn't matter which one, to be honest. But if you were to ask like which one I personally watched, it's quite a few. I can't name all, but the few that I remember are Speedchar, Yen Sculpts. Those were the main two that I can recall. But yeah, since I learned sculpting, there's been quite a few new videos on YouTube that you could check out as well. Adidin is also a good channel. Wait, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Is it the lady that teaches you how to block out the body and stuff? Am I remembering correctly? Yep, okay. That is a good one, yeah. Could never finish a donut. I got so bored with it. I see. Yeah, learning your fundamentals can be very boring, but it is it's necessary. And of course, you don't have to complete the entire thing. Like if you don't have any interest in geometry notes at all, then you don't have to pick that up. Do I want to do it like that? Maybe not. I'm gonna do it like this instead. What? What? Hydrate, yo, mecha. You're cooked. Thank you, man. You cooked. Thank you, thank you. Let's start with Blender Isometric Room. I saw the donut tutorial too complex for me in that time. Okay, fair enough. I feel like Andrew, Blender Guru, I feel like he did a good job in explaining. Oh, what the? Oh, no wonder. What the hell is that? What the? Okay. Oh. Whoops. So I guess my poll ain't win. Yeah, I guess so. Try again next time. Who did you vote for again, by the way? Let's solidify that. Let's do 1 mm. Hell yeah. Manhunter, okay. That was you, okay. Who are you gonna submit next? Who are you guys planning to submit next? Yo, I want to improve my modeling skills, so learning proper topology, edge flow, redirections, and high poly and low poly modeling will be enough, or am I missing something? I think that's a good start. The things that you mentioned are pretty good start, yeah. Start with those. topology, edge flow, redirections, high and low poly modeling. I feel like that is enough. Again, I'm not the best modeler, though. Modeling is not my expertise per se. As like, I guess relative to my skill sets now, modeling I'm not like the most proficient at. But from what I know, whatever you mentioned, those seem good enough. Yeah. Um, I've never seen this movie. Oh, I see. It's a very There are a lot of metaphors within this movie. Yeah, at first glance, it can seem very like very fever dreamish. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, why is her face throughout the movie so inconsistent? But it all has meaning. She being what's her name again? I'm forgetting the. I literally just watched it again because I was looking for references. And then I got caught up with the show, with the movie. I don't say it's bad that they're not tutorial, but for a beginner, it would take a few days to finish it. Their first project and get frustrated. Okay, taking a course. I see. Yeah, perhaps could be too big of a scope for some beginners. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Did you watch The Boy and the Heron? I did. I did. Finally got to it last week. How did you like it? Another one of those where it's like the first time you watch it's like, what the hell is going on? What is going on in this man's brain? What in the Miyazaki is going on? Have you guys seen it? Has anyone here not seen The Boy and a Heron? I'm a vote for that one wolf girl in that one movie with the dude with the jacked arm. What? Talking about Princess Mononoke or what? I don't see any dude with a jacked arm. Or is it already like in the polls? Wolf girl. I don't see any wolf girl yet. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. Have you watched Spider-Verse movies? I have. Yes, I have. I watched both of them, and yeah, they were great. They were good, good. Okay, shrink, wrap. Boop. Let's copy modifiers. There we go. All right. Now let's throw on a diffuse shader on that. Make it pure white. And then let's link materials. The only wait one sec. Yeah, definitely more out there than the other ones. Is done. Oh yeah. Specifically, the boy with the heron. That one was wild. Especially the last part where when they open a door and Um, they all transform into little parrots. Let's break games. Dutch. Thank you for the follow. It was like a fever dream. Typical Miyazaki move. Kind of overrated, to be honest, for real, really. Okay. I disagree, but sure. Oh, I didn't merge them. Yikes. Okay, let's do that now. Let's finally do that. Alright, let's hide this. What's the time? Runtime. 1 hour. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. 1 hour and a half. Okay. I think we might be able to hit under 3 hours today. I think so. You're a missile. You coming down with me? Missile. Every time you something. One Blackpink song. Blackpink. In your region? Now that's just, yeah, I'm just trying to piss y'all off because I can't English today, so you guys are coming down with me. Blackpink in your region? Okay, now let's do his shirt. This sculpt is going to throw me off. Howl has more feminine features than masculine. Yeah, he's our androgynous diva. You guys remember him freaking out over his hair? What a drama queen. Don't we all love every now and then a drama queen? Oh man, I remember I used to fear sculpting women, especially women with softer features. Really, really terrifying. I mean, even right now, I would consider them like one of the harder ones to sculpt. But especially when I was starting out, though. Holy. But now, not so much. I don't fear sculpting. Well, I probably fear sculpting hands the most now. It changes every time. He literally said, "What's the point of living if you're not beautiful?" I know, right? What a diva! Holy. The little hair grab when, yeah, this one. Look, my boy got so depressed he started melting. What a diva! Holy. That's why I only sculpt masculine women. I see. Yeah, it can be terrifying, huh? Oh, okay. Oh. Don't we all love a little diva? A little diva crisis. Yeah. Sculpting is per se very scary, at least for me. Um Viciano, thank you for the follow. I think in the beginning, yes, it can be pretty intimidating. But then it gets really, really fun. It gets really, really fun. And that's the dangerous part. It gets really addicting. Wait, it gets really addicting. Want to sculpt all day. Did you see your name? Yes. That's another good one. Yumi no Nawa. That's a good one. But I think to this day, my favorite anime movie would have to go to A Silent Voice. That one is so good. Anyone know what I'm talking about? A Silent Voice, your favorite animes? Ooh. Right now I'm watching Freerun, and I would say Freerun is up there. I mean, I'm in my Freerun phase-ish. Every time I eat, yeah, I've been watching Freerun, and I think I'm almost done with the series. Is there only one season? How many seasons of Freerun are there? There's only one season. Oh, it's a fairly new anime. Okay. 28 episodes. I think I'm quite literally halfway done. Hello, I like it. Thank you. Hi, Liamation Studio. I'm still in Arcane Land. We can never leave Arcane Land. Just like RuneScape, we don't leave the Arcane Land. We just take breaks. Am I right? Yeah. Alright, now my diva is all clothed up. It's time to give him his hair, right? I think that is the one thing that he'd be upset over if he went fully bald, wouldn't he? Hello, man. All the best. Thank you, Miles. I'm still waiting for the art book. I see. Have you watched Solo Leveling? Not yet. Although I do see it in the front page of Netflix. That yeah, I'll give it a shot someday. Eventually. Maybe in my next little quote unquote brainstorm totally not crisis phase. I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe if my planning, if everything goes to plan, then I'll have time to actually watch shows every now and then. Keep doing. I like your live videos. Thank you. Appreciate that. I love this batch of YouTube. This batch of YouTube chat I fuck with. Y'all are cool. Need that Jin Woo regimen. What is a Jin Woo regimen? What is that? What does that mean? Who is Jin Woo? Okay. Solo leveling character? Oh, wait, it's Korean? I see. Oh, wait, I think I've been told that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been told that. Never mind. Right? Is my memory lying to me? I'm pretty sure I was told that by my bestie. You watch Studio Ghibli? Put 2 and 2 together, bruh? Jinwoo Regiment? Wait, what? Jin Woo. How does solo leveling link to Studio Ghibli? What? Don't take it so literal. Oh, wait. Okay. I am very, very confused right now, but I'm gonna assume that you're just intentionally throwing me off. Am I right? Did I get anything right at all? I'm not, but okay. Um, yeah, maybe my brain's just fried. But to be fair, it's never not fried, okay? So go easy on me. Okay. That's my secret capped. My brain's always fried. Da, 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 da. Okay, let. Yeah, see, I have no idea what that meant. Oh, let's change topics. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't my brain this time. I'm saying Studio Ghibli fans always talk about the great story and themes and think they're so smart. Oh. You know, to be fair, they exist everywhere. They exist literally anywhere. In video games, in shows, but especially the niche ones, right? Actually, now just throw in a bit of extra pretentiousness in there, and yeah, you're suddenly a TV show connoisseur. Is there a safe zone when you remesh the object and not affecting the performance too much? Ooh, that's a good question, but I unfortunately will not be able to answer you because over the course, of the past few years, I've switched my PC. I think twice now. Am I right? Yeah, twice. And since then, I mean, since the start of like my Blender journey, Blender has improved in terms of performance as well. So it's very hard to gauge. But I think, oh wow, why is it getting so hyped? Holy, let me just lower this down. Okay, there we go. Um, where was I? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you would have to honestly, I would say that um like Blender is able to tolerate higher polys now a lot better than they did in the past. But yeah, I wouldn't know. I currently work with 4090, so it would be kind of unfair for me to kind of give you a number because yeah, you know why. I use your tiny eyes every time. I'm glad you're yeah, I'm glad it's working out for you. Thank you. Yeah, 4090. Yep. Do you use ZBrush? No, I don't. I do not use ZBrush. Although one day I love to try it out though. Someday we will. We will. Hydrate, okay. Fine. Yeah, sorry, that came off very very yes. Wow. Formulating words, I mean sentences, not a thing I can do today. Trying to make you pop so I can then say you're cooked. Oh. You like seeing people explode? Is that what you're into now? Paint. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on this. So let's move on to the hair. So let's start with a curve. Now this where are we at now? One are we at least are we on 2 hours now? YouTube. 140. Okay. All right. This might take like this might take up to an hour, maybe even more. I would say I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but I only sleep on one side. Oh, so that's your secret. You're always on the wrong side of the bed. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's start with his bangs. Okay, I'm not gonna give him too high of a hairline, but it is a very common phenomenon in the Ghibli movies for their characters to have absurdly large foreheads. So I don't want to rip away the spirit of the Ghibli movies too much. But it's especially obvious in what is that shit called? Totoro, yes. Yo, Marshall. Hello. How are you? Okay. All right. Let's link this with that. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Tiny is back and reloaded. I'm fine today. I'm glad you're doing fine, first of all, but back, I'm not sure yet. I might take a bit more of a break, maybe like another 1 or 2 days, just to clean up some of my thoughts, organize some of my thoughts. Oh, I got a burp. Holy shit, that was a big one. Uh, yeah, I still got some thinking to do, but all in all, I'm almost ready to come back. Almost. Yeah. Yeah, his hair here has a tinge of red, but over here the blue is pretty prominent. So I guess it's based on the lighting. I'm just gonna stick with like a reddish tinge. Why you teasing us? No, I mean it's just planning some stuff. Just want to make sure that I'm not um like where I'm headed. It's not like a dead end. It has to amount to something, right? This whole tiny knocky shit. Take your time to think. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. So basically you goofed off on your break bin there? Goofed off, huh? I mean, that's goofing off is part of it, but a lot has been done. A lot of thinking has been done. I've pretty much like vomited out all of my ideas, well, at least so far, onto my book. A bit of an idea vomit. Yeah. Yeah. So what I need to do left is to make sure that I've kind of squeezed out all of the ideas, and I need to just organize them, put out a roadmap for me to follow. I don't want to just blindly execute without, I don't want to just work hard. Work hard to a good plan, I guess. Like, don't just work smart. There we go. Obviously, you don't want to leave out the work hard part. I've never once agreed to don't work hard, work smart. I mean, I'm sure they don't mean it literally, but yeah, work hard to a good plan. Here's a character I know nothing about. I haven't seen Howl's Castle. Just come for me. I see. Well, I could do a bit of I could describe Howl's personality. The thing is that he did change throughout the course of the movie. There's a bit of a character development. I was gonna say a scenario with what you just said. It's an innuendo, but it's too sus for this chat. Good. You're catching yourself. Good. Character development is what I'm talking about. I was wondering if you would ever post the VOD of your sculpts, and what are you using to make this hair? High control light. Yes. So I do upload. No, not upload. I do post my VODs on Twitch, but also right now I'm multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So this will be up on my YouTube. You just have to go to my live channel and look for the what's it called again? The live tab. You just look for the live tab and you'll find it. You'll find the VODs. And welcome to the chat, by the way. Yeah, back to talking about Howl, I guess. I could describe him a little. So he started out as this okay, he basically has some powers. In the beginning of the movie, he has this like diva-ish, I don't know if nonchalant is the right term to use, but that's what he exudes at least in the beginning of the movie. Very very player vibes. Oh, and the hair. I'll get back to your question, Control Light. And then throughout the course of the movie, as he interacts with the main character of the movie, which is this, I forgot her name. Oh my god, this grandma over here, which she was basically she got casted. A spell was, or rather a curse was casted upon her, and the worst part is that the witch, even a witch doesn't know how to break it. So this movie basically, you're just witnessing their journey, and he eventually became. He went from I guess, a coward-ish to somebody with balls, with the cojones, you know. And he became this. He became more optimistic, a more optimistic person by the end of the movie. Sophie, there we go. Tiny hair. Oh yes, that's the one. Thanks for the link. That's the one. Control light. That is a shader that I've put together. You could get it for free, but there's also a paid version. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's a video basically covering the shader. Yeah. Okay. Let's come in with the hi. Hello, how you doing? Bro, giving away the whole damn movie? Yes. This is a spoiler zone right here. But then, of course, this leaves out all of the metaphors. Yeah, but that's basically it. And if you want to watch the movie, it's still worth watching. I've left out quite a bit of stuff, but it is essentially like, in terms of his character, that's pretty much how it went for him. But the plot, I'll let you watch it on your own. You're the best. No, you. No, you. What if I wanted to eventually see it? Well, then then watch it. Just watch it. What I've described as his character development, but I've pretty much left out whatever needs to be left out. Control gives me a good idea for an emo name. Control X. Oh my god. You get it, Naki? Yeah. Unfortunately, I do. Cannot believe I'm getting one of your jokes. I'm supposed to not get them. Didn't we have an agreement? You were supposed to make terrible jokes, and I'm supposed to not get them. So you kind of broke your contract here. Oh, hydrate. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you, Control Light, for the follow. Thank you. Yeah. I'm currently switching from Maya to Blender, and I love your videos for guidance. So thank you. Thanks for all the help you have provided. I really enjoy your content. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I'm glad it working out for you. And yes, good choice. No, Maya is great. I mean, it's great for, certain tools. I mean, it's still it's the industry standard for a reason. Well, a big reason being that it's already too embedded in majority of the existing studios pipelines. But hey, Ortiz utilized Maya though for the hair grooming. So who am I to say? Hi Day. Hello. Starting not to be. It was only a memorandum. Oh my god, of agreement, no binding contract. Okay. Hmm. So all of the, all of the blood dripping out of my thumb for nothing, huh? I see. I only seen a handful of artists who model in Maya that I love their work. I see. I mean, again, Maya has a lot of features that, well, some of the important features that Blender has yet to implement. Render layers being a big one. I think some people are more accustomed to the way you group things in Maya. Uh, so, if you were to group an object within an object, and you select one of them, it pretty much indicates that you're selecting the rest of the meshes. Kind of like, imagine clicking on this and it selects everything as if you've joined them like that, like this. That's nice. That's nice to have. But we kind of have that. I mean, you could technically get away with parenting, but it's not the same. If you've never used Maya, then none of this would probably make sense. But all of this is to say that I understand why Maya is still, I guess, industry standard, but it's just a matter of time, am I right? Just a matter of time that Blender implements all of the missing features, and that's the GGs. Penny, could it be interesting for you to sculpt some of our viewers' original character designs? It's funny you bring that up, because that is the next thing we're going to be doing. We're going to be turning your 2D characters into 3D. I'm going to change the playlist real quick. I feel like listening to instrumentals right now. You're gonna rename your cell to Control X, huh? Control X being a username honestly goes hard. I won't lie. It goes hard. Yo, Gabe. I mean, there's also a lot of proprietary software companies do based on Maya, i.e., Disney has its own Turbo and X Gen. Oh, I see. Turbo X Gen. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. A lot of like custom tools built around Maya right now. I mean, because they've been in the game, they've been like the main 3D tool to use. So that makes sense. A lot of in-house stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe someday Blender will be so far ahead that it'll be almost stupid for you to not hop over. But I don't know. If that ever happens, then that's GG's. For Maya. But for now, they're good. They're good. They're safe. The big companies are still pretty reliant on them. Hey, Tiny, long time no see, long time no see. Indeed. Indeed, yo. I will say Maya grouping is a lot better. I worked in Maya for 2 years as a student, and now that I graduated, I will no longer have that free membership. So I have to learn Blender, and it's a learning curve. Yeah. I have a friend doing exactly that right now. And yes, I'm witnessing the little, like, some features some features that my friend is kind of like missing from Maya. If my OC is a creature but nothing insane, would you do it? Probably, yeah. For this case, it would probably be anything. Because if you look at the second episode or part 2 of, I'm gonna be. Oh, never mind. If you look at part 2 of this one right here, it's technically a creature, right? So yeah, I'd be open to doing those as long as the idea is interesting. But I'm thinking of making this more of a community based thing where people would get the pick. But the thing is, like, people would most likely want to vote for their own characters, and how active people are going to be, I still have no idea. So most likely, I'm gonna pick the ones that I'm interested in. Hydrate, okay. Bottom tentacles. Oh, I see. I think yeah, that should be fine. Again, I'm gonna pick the ones that I'm interested in, that I think would do well on YouTube. I'm sorry, I have to be practical that way, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. But the thing is, like I've been trying to find ways to make it so that I can upload way more frequently. So I would have to pick the ones that I'm, one, interested in doing, and two, would probably do well for YouTube. But if this plan goes well, I'd be able to tackle more than one character within a single video. But again, that is if it all goes to plan. But most likely, I'm gonna keep it at one character per video. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. So YouTube is racist towards non-humanoid shit. Yeah, blame YouTube, not me, right? Exactly that. Precisely. Now, just for the record, though, YouTube, if your bot is like transcribing this and detecting stuff that that y'all don't want to hear, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Please don't demonetize the video. Thank you very much. YouTubers, you're cooked. Now, why are you adding "you're cooked" behind everything? Now, this is another thing that I'm not getting. So good. Keep it up. I go to YouTube chat right now and tell them they're cooked. Oh no. I guess everyone is cooked. You're cooked. No, you're cooked. No, you're cooked. You know, I really wanted to sculpt Freerin. Wait, did anyone vote for... Did anyone submit Freerin? Let me see. Yeah. I really wanted her to win, because I'm in my Freerin phase right now. You're cooked, chat? So you're Bark Bush on YouTube, okay. Is his hair posed like that because it's always like that, or is it just based on images? It's just based on this. It's just this particular shot where he's getting out of bed. But his hair is usually like this, like This is like, yeah, one of the representations of his hair. This bob cut. This is the hair in a more relaxed state, I guess. That ain't me? Sure. Sure. Why the fuck you lying? Oh no, wait. YouTube. Again, please don't demonetize the video. We're like, how many hours in now? I think we're good. I can cuss now. Every now and then. Anyone here played Maple Story? Song is so nostalgic. Okay, I see a very androgynous design. Yes, a very androgynous design indeed. Look at his chest. Okay, I mean like his face. Look. Look. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Oops. Only seen my cousin play it, I see. So good. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty boy. Made the skull look male. Okay. Good. But still. Pretty boy. Okay. All right. So yeah, the hair process is boring. It's just literally putting down a bunch of curves. I did talk a bit of like how I personally like to approach I guess like dressing them in my latest video on YouTube. I literally have a body. You see, I know a thing about anatomy. Okay, good. Good on you. Good on you. Okay, get it out. Okay. I want this to be more behind. Okay, guess this goes behind then. All right. Oh, and a little tip: if anyone here doesn't know how to change the pivot point of, like like in Maya, you would have the ability to drag around your pivot point, right? So if you press N and go to Tool, just turn on Affect Only Origins. You get to move them around like you would in Maya. Wait, one sec. There you go. And yeah, just set this to D because D, it's an empty key. And there you go. That's just like Maya, like it is in Maya. Hi, Sono. A lot less androgynous when you hear Christian Bale. Oh yeah, I was pretty shocked to find out that that the English voiceover was dubbed by Kristen Bell. And I keep forgetting about that. Like even when recently I think I came across this reaction video, and there's this one dude that he was like, this guy sounds like shit, what is his name in American Psycho? Basically Kristen Bell. And then her friends were like, yeah, it's him. Oh my god, you're really trying to drown me. I'm cooked. Hydrate, you're cooked. OBS. Okay. Okay. All right, let's fill up his bald spot. Damn it. Ah. You're not making it to the. Oh my god. Okay, will I be able to finish this sculpt before I go to the bathroom again? Now that's the question. Why is it not flipping? Prediction. Will I make it? Or am I cooked? That's my secret, Capt. I'm always cooked. Is it loud, the music? Let me know if it's too loud, okay? Because I'm noticing that the volume of this song is a bit louder. For the YouTube, sorry, for the Twitch people. Okay, never mind, the song's over. Song's over. It's a loud song. Hey, hey. Oh, this song reminds me that that I found a little hobby, a little side hobby. So that new hobby is putting MapleStory music, mashing up MapleStory music with the Not Like Us a cappella, and it's fire. MapleStory and Kendrick Lamar, they go hand in hand. You're not making it to the bathroom. Okay. Wait and see. Okay, I'll start with this. All right, and then let's start moving things around. Okay. Hey, Nagi. I hear you like him furry. Oh my god. No. No. Not that again. I thought we're done with that. Are you pushing your furry shit on me again? That look that Kendrick gave to Drake Holy during the NFL. Say, Drake, I hear like a meow. Diabolical. Rude. Impulse spots. Oh my god. Hi, Marshall on the YouTube. Hey, Drake, I hear like a meow. Better not ever go to cell block 1. Okay, mirror this. Oh, no merge, thank you very much. No merge. Okay, now let's spread them out a little. Yo, Nas, I love Howl. Yeah, Howl won. Howl won the vote. Our androgynous diva won the vote. Our little drama queen. He's so dramatic. I know, exactly. I was just saying, talking about how he was freaking out over his hair. He got so depressed he started melting. What the heck? Bro's melting point is bad hair day. Okay, the back, how it looks behind doesn't really matter, right? Diva is the perfect word. Dude went into a deep depression about his hair, I know. He started melting. Turned into green slime, green goo. Started to sculpt a couple of days ago with the basics. Took some time and I'm not satisfied at all. A long way to go. But might change to a more cartoonish style once I've learned more. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, take your time, you know. With every sculpt. Well, not every single sculpt has to be like a very, I guess like an effective, a productive one. You know, sometimes you could just sculpt shit for fun. But if you can, try to maybe reflect at the end of each sculpt, especially when you're starting out. That's what I did, at least. Again, to each their own, but that's what I did. Write down any questions that you have. There aren't any silly questions. Just write it down, and someday you'll have the I guess the brain capacity to digest more crap, and then you'll eventually be able to answer your own questions. You ever have a bad hair day? Here's my secret, Cat. Every day is bad hair day. No, wait, that's okay. I'm aware that that's the Bully McGuire theme song, but it just works, okay? But how does the Avengers one go again? Totally intentional. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not coming to me. Tiny uses his tiny hair shader on his hair every day. It's so perfect. I have to, right? Would be a crime not to. Look, and Tiny Eye, I'm using Tiny Eye as well. Let me turn down the IOR. No, not the IOR. The specular. There we go. Tiny is just bald and wears a perfect wig every day. You might be onto something. I might just have to kill you in a video game. in a video game. I'm on YouTube right now. So it's a joke. Again, YouTube. I would appreciate it if you don't demonetize my VOD. Thank you. Just in Minecraft. In Minecraft. Valentine's Day happy. Yes, Valentine's Day happy to you too. YouTube cook him? Okay. Stop. Stop. Tiny, do you have a public playlist? These are bangers. Oh, hi, Charles. This playlist isn't public. It is a private playlist, but it's just a list of Maple Story songs. I could make it unlisted if y'all want. One sec. Let me unlist it so that you guys can you know. Oh, I'm sorry, that just came out. I got a burp. I am extra gassy today. Playlist. Oh my god, is that a hydrate? You're killing me. Okay, playlist. Where are you at? Maple Story. Oops. Maple Story. Edit. Unlist. There we go. Here, I'm just gonna drop the link. Let me know if it works. It's gonna start from this song though. Here it is. Wrote in mute. Yeah, it just came out. I'm sorry about that. Where does the stop come from? I say it all the time, but lost the origin? Stop. Stop it right now. Good question. Thank you. Yeah. I have no idea. Stop. Stop. It is very familiar though. I have no idea. You're on your own, Nos. You're gonna have to suffer for the rest of you know. Yes, I am unable to formulate a cohesive sentence right now. Coherent. Oh my god. English. Am I right? Oh, stop. Oh, stop. That's PewDiePie. Stop is PewDiePie. Stop. Oh, thanks for the follow. Charles. Can I call you Sia? Can I call you Sia? Is that okay? Or is Cyril better? That's it? Yeah. Stop. That's PewDiePie. Friday with PewDiePie. Man, PewDiePie is a... Can you believe it? That is a dad now. Holy. He went from a dude that would dress in a mate's outfit and dance pretty explicitly. He went from that to being I don't know if gym bro is the right word, but like he is jacked now. Him fit, learn how to draw. He's a happy dad. Dude is living the life. His family is so beautiful, yeah. That's fire. Never liked that kind of content creator. What kind is that kind? Oh, this. Yes. That's good. What kind is that kind? What are you talking about? I can understand if you didn't like Pewts in the past. But if you don't like him now, Oh, Jack, Markiplier, etc. Really? I mean, I guess they're sure to each your own. I guess. PewDiePie, I see. Oh, you don't like the loud noises? Is that what it is? You don't like the "Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video"? Is that what you don't like about them? I mean, they're comparably. Oh, their humor either. Okay. I mean, yeah. I guess everyone to each their own. I do occasionally enjoy their content. For Jack or yeah, Jacksepticeye, I like his what do you call that? Let's plays. Yes, I enjoy his let's plays. Specifically, the one that I remember really clearly was watching him play The Last of Us. Both 1 and 2, I believe, and his partner as well. Oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. Oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. Someone in chat reminded me the other time. His let's plays, PewDiePie's Minecraft series was so good too. I don't watch them nowadays, but Markiplier used to make me laugh so much with Ethan. I see. Oh wait, is that the? Oh, you know that one project that they had, which by the end of it they deleted the channel. What is it called again? Oh my god, my memory is so bad. Ah, Unus Annus. I think I hate. Oh my god. What do you hate? Is crazy. Hate is crazy. I shouldn't worry too much about how the back of his hair looks like. It's not gonna be seen, so I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna do this. Does some really neat stuff, to be honest. Oh yeah, I did hear he's worked on a lot of what was it on Amazon Prime? I'm not familiar with his projects, but I did hear good things about them. Not a lot of content, which is just a product of the time, but sometimes it really put his all into a project that made it really awesome. Yeah, what is that one? There was one he did where it was interactive. I think it was when the YouTube, um, like towards the end of the video, there'd be like annotations that would pop up. It used to be like these colored text annotations, and eventually people would use that to link to another video, and he created like an interactive game. I was thinking, yeah, choose your own story. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I mean, props, props to him for doing that. Pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Hmm. tried that and it didn't really go anywhere. Oh no. Oh, they did? Interesting. Yeah. I guess they didn't get a good enough grasp of their audience. That's a whoopsie. I've said it many times, but the hair shader looks so good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Let's paint him a little. Okay. Give him a bit of redness here. And some on the nose-ish. There we go. And then some, I guess, on the neck. Why not? Okay. Now, wait, let's do the lips a little. And then let's do paint. And then I'm going to color pick, multiply. Oh my god, Mecha, you're killing me. Alright. Okay. I see how it is. Cheers. Okay, now let's work on the side planes. So I'm gonna add darker values on the side planes and any of the under planes as well. I'm not gonna make the nose the nostrils too prominent. You want to keep it light. We don't have a lot of polygons to play with, so it doesn't matter. The forms are generally soft anyways, but let me just smooth out all of the artifacts. How that bladder feel cooked. There's still a little bit of room left. A little bit of room. But as the weekend has so gracefully sang, I feel it coming. Okay. Paint, multiply. Let's do this. Are you guys aware of that one YouTube feature where if you mention a name of like a popular artist or someone like a celebrity, they would appear now in a section of the description? That's pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned The Weeknd, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake now. So yeah, they're definitely gonna appear. That link. I'll click on the link later. We're almost done with the sculpt. And I'm not gonna let you win. Not gonna let you win, bro. Save your tears for another day. That would be quite fitting as well. All right. Just like that, there's a bit more depth to him now. Do I want to do the same for the clothes? Not really. Maybe I'll give it a bit of resolution. Not too much. Do 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 do. I need to burp again. Whoa. Wow. Okay. The forms are meh, but gotta make do. Wait, what's the time? The runtime is. Oh no. Okay, we're almost. I think we're almost at 3 hours now on YouTube. Okay. We're almost at 3 hours. So let's wrap this up. Start wrapping this up. We're almost done. Almost. I don't want to focus too much on the back. Let's not break the illusion, okay? Let's maintain it up to maybe here. Oh, if anyone is curious, I'm currently using the tiny hair shader. You could get a free version of it on my Gumroad. For the YouTube people, the links, all the links of the, Tiny Eye and this hair shader will be linked in the description. Thank you, Mecca. Let's do another one. Let's do it like this instead. One more. Okay, we're almost done. The back. We don't talk about the back. And Bruno. No one talks about Bruno. Okay, good. Now, color attribute. Paint. There we go. We don't talk about Bruno, yes sir. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Yo, Fernanda, hello. A lot of people talk about Bruno compared to that. We don't talk about Bruno. Oh no. No. We don't talk about Bruno. That's so cute. Thank you. How are you, Fernanda? Are you talking to Encanto Bruno? Yes. But sure, let's include Bruno Mars because of that latest song that he released. Now, what's that about? Now, what's that about? You know what I'm talking about? Not Die with a Smile. Die with a Smile was fire. Finding you, I'm doing good. Oh, Ciaro's with the Prime. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you. The very explicit one with the one he did with Sexy Red. Thank you, Ciaros. Ciaros is. I find it really funny when people comment, do you talk to the moon with that mouth? Oh my god. You speak to the moon with that mouth? Yeah. Get him. How do you get good at proportions? You're gonna hate this answer, but practice. And a lot of observation as well. Just observe and practice. Try to try to observe. Okay, I actually did make a video about this. So if you look at, you know what, let me just link you the video talking about one sec, there we go. Talking about the things that I would recommend beginners to pick up. Big King. There you go. So the part that I linked you, by the way, I talked about like the recommended skills that I would recommend beginners to pick up, and also I talk about what they kind of like what they mean, you know. Geometry, back facing. There we go. So yeah, I recommend you check the video out. Bruh, I'm about to implode with P. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was a redeem. I'm sorry. Thank you, Zap, for the follow. Thank you. Yes. That's the one. Fernanda, not Apata. The one that Fernanda just mentioned. I'm not even gonna say it. Okay, Mecca. Now you're just asking for it. Yeah. No. I will not lose. I will not lose. Okay. Flip this inside. There we go. Tiny PP. Stop. I love it. Let's go. Wait, the song or the sculpt? Because the song, I might judge you a bit, but not. You know what? To each their own, right? I'm really hoping you're talking. Okay, the sculpt. Good. And thank you very much. Hey, first time around here. Watch one or two of your YouTube your videos. Great stuff. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Hey, football. Light path. Here we go. All right. I want to cut it like a cake and eat it all. I love that. Let me just duplicate the hair real quick. I want to try something out. I really gotta pee. Damn you, Mecca. Damn you. Hair. Duplicate this. I will not lose. Basically, I had a little bet on whether or not I'll be able to finish this before I have to go pee. We're almost done though, so I'm not gonna lose. Just some dude named Mecca. Alright, I'm not losing. Let's create a new material, link materials, Flip it inside out. Okay. What? Oh, right. Damn it. Transparent. Oh my god. Geometry. My guy's bald. Thank you, Ollie, for the follow. I need to pee. Oh shit. This is very unhealthy. This is very unhealthy. Okay. Let me unhide his hair. There we go. Now his hair is outlined. Alright. Oh, pretty nice. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, maybe I won't merge them. Okay. Nakito, it's time to sell merch. Oh, yes. A keychain would be cute, I guess. Wait, I guess. Right? IG, right? Am I getting am I getting it wrong? It's IG, I guess. Did you teach yourself or did you study 3D university, let's say? I did go to a school, but I went to a VFX school. A lot of the skills that I know now is very much self-taught. But I did learn a thing or two in VFX school because we did have a 3D module. But there were a lot of self-learning over there as well. Yeah. So all I'm trying to say is that 3D is definitely very... It can be self-taught. Yeah. It's very self-teachable. Yes. Especially with all the resources available online. It is very, very self-teachable. Necklace on? You're right. He does have a necklace. Oh my god, I might lose. I might lose. I'm about to implode. I'm not losing this. I'm not losing this. Screw you, Mecha. This is very unhealthy. This is very unhealthy. Oh my god. I have to pee so bad. Nice, thank you, yeah. I mean, schools, depending on which one you go, obviously, definitely have their benefits, but if you're talking just strictly about learning, yeah, it's definitely very doable. I know I could use a curve for this, but I'm not going to, because I'm not about to try to figure out how to like the axis of the curve and stuff like that. Alright. I know it is very straightforward, but with a brain like this, when all I can think about is having to pee, yeah. No. Not happening, buddy. Not happening, buddy. Oh my god. The bubble sound. Stop. Okay. One sec. Now, let's mirror this. Ooh. Alright, we gotta control the breathing a little. We don't want to push out too much air at once. Alright. It's like reverse pregnancy. You gotta keep it in. Okay. Oh, whoa. I gave him some... Alright. We're almost done. Portable water. Go to the bathroom now. Soon. I cannot lose this. I cannot lose the mecha. I'm not gonna lose the mecha. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. Am I done? Oh, this looks ass. Ass, I tell you, ass. Okay, wait, he should be kind of like floating up a little. Because he is excited. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm gonna have a hard time walking to the bathroom now. Okay. I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done. So all I gotta do now is set up the lighting and yeah, so I win. Screw you, Mecha, screw you. You thought. You thought. Okay. Be right back. Oh my god. Not even gonna write be right back. Alright. Wow. That was much needed. Anyway, here is the sculpt. Yeah, not the most refined, not the most refined, but you know, for what it's worth, for less than 3 hours, we finally did it. By the way, we finally did it. We did this in less than 3 hours. I mean, you could tell why, but it's so cute. Thank you. Hydrate, okay, sure. Cheers. Did anyone take part in this, by the way? Just curious. Because if you did, um, you know, this is the time where you would, you know, this is the time you throw in your whips, your WIPs, on Discord in the work alongs, and I could check them out. But I don't think anyone took you really, Day. You did? Any whips? Why bottle so empty? Yeah, cause of you. Because of you. Where is it at? Photographer. Joke. Oh. Yeah, okay. Always film grain. All right. And then some bloom, of course. Of course. If Nagi didn't make it to the bathroom timeline, I guess we'll never know. Once I've practiced a lot more of sculpting, I'll join in on the fun. Sure. Sure. And plus, not every topic is in every like it's not every time that someone would be interested in the topic. So yeah, honestly, just take part in whichever character you guys are interested in. Again, this is just like a fun little exercise for us to just have fun with. No pressure, just nothing too serious, you know?
Shout out to his family.
Shout out. Oh, one sec. I forgot about the. Okay, let's bring this back in. Let's bring this back in. Where you at? What are you gonna do with these models next? These models? Wait, are you talking about? One sec. Oh, there it is. There it is. I used the wrong one. If you're talking about these sculpts, they're pretty much. Yeah, this is really it. Actually, there's no bigger purpose for them besides it being a fun little one session sculpt for the stream. I don't have any. Yeah, no plans for. Yeah, no plans. It's just for fun. Nothing too serious. More merch. Huge Naki poster with all the sculpts. Oh, that'll be fun. The one session sculpts compilation. That could be fun. Okay, let's do black and then transparent. I'm just doing like extra stuff now. Geometry. Back facing. And flip them outwards. Hell yeah. What about my wallpaper and my figure? Oh no. Hmm. Coming to a store near you, never. Who knows? The one session sculpt series. Oh, I forgot about the outline for these guys. Okay, let's do them. Let's do them. All right. Inside. And link. What? Ah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. All these sculpts gonna just gather dust in Naki's basement? Yeah. That's That's probably, yeah. That's probably true. Digital dust. Do I want to add some grease pencil? Let's see. Let's see. Draw mode. Then they would have to win the vote. Y'all know how it goes. Do you even back these files up? No. They're on my PC, and that's really about it. Well, if I was still doing the Patreon, I'd be uploading these, but I don't do them anymore. You're cooked. That's my secret, Capt. I'm always cooked. Under eyes. Oh, you're right. Let's do that too. Radius. Oh my god. Bruh. Wait, what? That's as small as it goes. Oh. That's as thin as it goes, unfortunately. Damn it. That's way too thick. That is way too thick. We had this. You're not gonna put in the work to put them on a Patreon? No. We've talked about this. All right, and we know why that's not happening. Put in the work. Put in the hours, and take what's ours. Oh my god, why is this song so damn loud? Yeah, this is creepy. This is not working out. Yeah, we've gone through this. I've already scolded you the other time, Mecca. Okay, because you're lazy. Here we go again. Sorry about the loud music. I don't want to have to cook your ass twice on stream, Mecca. What's up, Big Santo? Hello. I don't want to have to cook your ass twice. All right, Mecca. And plus, that fursuit is very expensive. I wouldn't want to burn it. Now you're cooked. No, you're cooked. No, you're cooked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's dissolve this. Yeah. Ah, yikes. Nah, that's not it. Let's delete them. Okay, good enough, good enough. I am... Oh, wait. Oh my god, the SCM. Not that it really matters, but screw it. Okay. All right, good. That's it. All right. That's it. Let's add some chromatic aberration, because why not? Ta-da! Here is a final 360 before I call it done on YouTube. Again, we're still going to be live on Twitch, so if you guys are interested in like extended streams, feel free to come over here. If not, I really hope you enjoyed the VOD. Maybe learn a thing or two. Hey, thank you. So here's a final 360. A lot can be improved on this, but again, it's a speed sculpt. Sorry about the back of the hair. No one is supposed to see that. Let's do a little tweak of the tongue color. Okay, one more time. One more spin. Tweak the tongue a little. Hope you enjoyed the video, or the VOD, or the stream. Alright. Approved, thank you. A lot could be improved on this again, but it is what it is. Thanks YouTube for watching. Take care. Whoever's there. Alright, there's a lot of Only Fisher, thank you for the prime. I'll thank you in a bit. Yeah, take care. Bye Day, bye Picky, bye Nick, Football, Big, Marshall, Bark. So no, alright. Bye y'all. Take care. I'm looking for the button right now. Looking for a man in